Welcome, sports bettors from around the world. This is your friend Joe coming to you live from LA. Well, not live, but recording here a little late again because excited, man. The news here in LA, great news. If you hadn't heard, I hope you have, of course, with Mookie Betts and David Price coming over from the Boston Red Sox. Man, really good trade we did. Just not to go into it, I'll probably have a video for the MLB coming up pretty soon for some preseason total bets. I know a lot of people have asked me about that, where I see the Dodgers, Angels, and various teams where I see their win totals. I usually make a couple of these bets before the season starts. So stay tuned for that video, guys. But yeah, so great trade, obviously for the Dodgers. The Red Sox did relieve some payroll problems they had there with the luxury tax. So it was good for them too. However, listening to Boston fans, they're all upset. Mookie Betts is, in my opinion, one of the top three players, if not the second best player in the MLB behind Michael Trout. But again, put him in the outfield now, shoulder to shoulder with our boy Cody out there, Bellinger. Man, we're gonna have a nice stacked, defense and some offense. So, anyways, I could go ramble on about the Dodgers. I'm excited, but let's get some basketball here. What a great day, great night last night. It was day and night. We won again. The video play was the Lakers over. I know a lot of people were doubting it after that first quarter, which I was. I was a little negative. I said, you know what? But again, here's the important thing you guys have to realize, and this is what I take in the live betting. Now remember, I like the over pregame, so I bet it $100, one unit. As I always say, my units are $100 each. So I bet it $100, and then a couple of guys asked me, Joe, man, this thing is really low scoring. Do you like it oversub? Because yeah, I go, well, I'm obviously on it. That was my video play, my premium play, so I loved it. But I also said, you know what? If you get in the 205 range, 207, you have to take it. You have to take it, especially with the Lakers and the way they're able to score. So sure enough, Toxic, Brian, Dave, I think about 8 guys in our private group picked up the over live. And some even went to bed. Shout out to you, Purdue Pete. He placed the bet for the pregame, I think, for the over. Same thing with King Mitty. And he went to bed, and then then they woke up this morning. They sent me a message. Hey, Joe, I thought that game was dead, and it went over. No problem. I said, hey, you have to believe in the process. You have to trust your capping. In this case, like I said, I really like that over. I don't care what the game was doing at the beginning or the middle. I just wanted the over to hit, and like I said, I got a lot of good live plays also in there. So if you want to get some of these live plays, some of these top plays that I'm on, like I said, I'm 5-0 on my videos so far. So let's hopefully go for 6-0 today. Like I said, I give those out in our private group. I'm in there, talking to people about some live plays. It's a great place to be if you want to make money. Just ask Mr. John Soloff the other day. He made about $11,000 yesterday's video. You guys saw his ticket. He actually took the day off. I talked to him, and rightfully so. He enjoyed himself, but I think today's back in action. So, man, just a good time. And like I said, great bunch of guys and gals in our private group. I love being in there, and I love all the interaction. Shout out to Philly. He was a little sick today, the weather. But, man, his prop plays, one in particular I hammered really hard yesterday was and it was funny because we did this play with the Zion Williams when he came back. We did the under, and he went over with that miraculous three-pointers, and, you guys remember that game. So I told Philly, I'm going to hit that under. When you put that out again, you like it, a couple games from now, he's going to be overvalued, and we're going to hit that under. And yesterday cashed. I bet that pretty good, and my wife bet that. So, again, Philly's in there kicking ass with his prop bets. Jared is out there lamenting his Astros, but it's okay, Jared. Your Astros got Dusty Baker. So, anyways, to this play. Like I said, I could ramble on forever. I'm in a great mood. Today's Wednesday, getting ready for Vegas, for March Madness. So just good things are happening, and I love it. And the house here, a bunch of crazy kids running around today. They're sick from school. They don't have the coronavirus, because I told my wife, they hopefully don't have the corona, because then we'll all be dead soon. No, but they're just sick, so it's a crazy house today. But anyway, so looking at the Clipper game, that's the game I was going to originally give. I still am going to play it, but I think that's more of a live play for me now. Looking at these numbers, the lineups, a lot of stuff has changed since the morning. I really like the Clippers. Minus the point, 6.5. Miami coming off that great win. They just they slaughtered the Sixers. Sorry, Philly. And coming over here to the West Coast, Clippers struggled against the Spurs. So I think this is the Clippers game to lose. I think they win this game. I also think they cover, but That's not the official video play again, but keep that in mind. I will be going over that in the live channel and giving you my updates on the Clipper game. My game is here with the Memphis Grizzlies against the Dallas Mavericks. Yes, a little out of the way game because, again, well, not out of the way because Dallas is a very popular team. I mean, they're a very public team in my opinion. They get a lot of support from the fans, the fan base, the public betting. Even with no Luka Doncic, they're still, I mean, getting a lot of money. I'm looking at right now some of these spreads, and man, they were like, a lot of money on Dallas. Now, Dallas has covered the last 3 games, and Memphis has covered the last 2 games they've played. So Memphis is playing good ball. You know how guys feel about Ja Morant. I mean, he's a great, great player, rookie of the year, in my opinion. I don't care what Zion does. If he does anything else the rest of the year, he's kind of like Philly says, he's pretty bad at the free throw line. So, what do you expect? Like I said, it's a lot of hype. So anyways, I like Memphis. My play is going to be Memphis +5 the whole game. I'm going to go on a limb. I think they might win it, but you know what? I'll take the points to be safe. Like I said, I love Memphis' lineup. Like I said, Ja Morant, Brooks, Crowder, Jackson's playing. I mean, they just have a very good young lineup. I know there was some Twitter beef the other day with Ja Morant. Not Ja Morant, but I guess, Steph Curry texted out Instagram said that, hey, youngsters, be leery of the OG in regards to, I think, Iguodala and the trade. So, Memphis, the youngsters are playing with the chip on their shoulder. I like the way they're playing. Like I said, Dallas is a little banged up right now. If Luka was probably it, I would probably consider the Mavericks. But -5 is just a little too much to lay with the Mavericks, even at home. Like I said, I think Memphis comes in trying to prove something. Like I said, they have a lot of young talent. I love this play. I will be betting this one for 1.5 units, $150 pregame, the +5. If I get more points in-game, I'll take them. But I just think Memphis is going to show up and play them pretty tough. Dallas, like I said, it's just, I think a lot of teams, for that matter, with this trade deadline. Oh, by the way, Capella traded the Hawks. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff going on. A lot of teams are kind of reorganizing, getting ready for this All-Star break. And like I said, I think Memphis is just trying to come in with some momentum. So give me the Memphis Grizzlies. I also liked them on the first half. But let me check that line to make sure, because I think it might have went down a little bit or gone up. I mean, let me double check here. But like I said, my official video play is going to be on the Memphis Grizzlies +5. Yeah, first half is 2.5. I'd like 3 just to be safe. But like I said, I'm going to take the +5 for the full game for the Memphis Grizzlies. So that'll be the official play. Like I said, might sprinkle some on the money line, but stay tuned. I'll talk about it more in our private group in the pregame breakdowns I give. Again, guys, sgdwins.com, sgdwins.com for all the plays, for all my plays, for all of Jared's Phillies props. I mean, again, not to sit here and brag, like I said, I know a lot of people, hey, we put up the plays, they're in our group, people pay them, they win. Like I said, John won the other day. I mean, he parlayed them, but we're doing very well. And more importantly, we are all winning. And, special shout out to all the guys that watch us every day, Purdue Pete, Toxic, Dave, Mike. I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited for MLB coming up. I mean, there's just a lot of good stuff coming. Dodgers, I'm really excited. Hopefully I can go to the All-Star game at Dodger Stadium this year. That's another one of my goals. So we'll see. But let's get it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, to thumbs up, leave me some comments, and see you guys in the private group. Thank you guys for all the wonderful messages. I mean, everybody keeps saying, Joe, where's your video? Where's your video? You're 5-0. Let's make it 6-0 today on the video plays, and let's get this money. Peace, and see you guys later.